Alright, I think this should work. I've already got Twitch opened on my phone through Google Chrome, so I could see the chat. Yeah, there we go. Now it works. Yeah, pretty much me streaming Food Wagon. I'm just gonna be looking at the chat through my phone rather than on my computer, since I don't want to be constantly tabbing out just to see the chat on my computer, at least for Food Wagon, since the game still doesn't have the option to let me turn it to window and then shorten its size yet. Yeah, I only have one. But the good news is I was able to lower the volume of the game. Or I'm able to lower the volume of the game in the game now. So you're able to hear me more than the game. It'll still be a little bit loud, so yeah. But yeah, finally, after months of development, the game's finally in early access. And it's already about to be a month since the game went into early access. I just can't wait to finally get to make my own characters in the game, since apparently it has that system. So, let's play. Also, I might be coughing a bit since I'm still trying to recover from a cold. Let me see. Okay, so option. Okay, so they haven't introduced keybinds yet. I'm sure they'll probably introduce that like in the future update or something. So for now, it's just the default controls for the game, like tab to check inventory, and then the other buttons. Then the option to fast travel. I'm hoping that when I do get to the other areas, like, you know, the 5 main areas in the game, that it's or I hope that the map's more convenient, or how could I put it? Or the direction that I'm going gets easier to understand once I get the maps. If not, then I'm basically just guessing. Still no option to zoom in, only when you get close to a certain environment. To a certain... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, this is new. Okay, so even if something's obscuring it, then you can still see it. Okay. Now that will be helpful. That's helpful. Liner, what do you mean? Liner. more straightforward. Well, I was talking about like this, how in the demo like Lanya wasn't visible when you turn around to like the mountains, for example. It like obstructed her view. That's what I was talking about. But now that they've added this circle here where I can see Lanya, then that helps. That's what I was talking about, unless you meant something else. Like the maps or... Oh, I was right, the maps. I was just wondering like if they've made like a little QOL where it makes it easier to know uh, which direction you're going. That will lead to the next area. That's what I was talking about. Well, you'll see it once I get to that part. I mean, obviously this is just a tutorial map. It's just basically giving me the rundown of the map and how it looks for the tutorial. That's the thing, like, I don't know if they plan to add that. Add a compass to make it easier to know where I'm going, but... Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe just, like, the direction that I'm going make it easier by, like, showing the icon of the location that I'm heading into. And then just check it on the map. Like, you have icons here, like this campfire and then a tied paper with another map. Okay, they still call her Rania in the tutorial. Right, so pretty much like in the demo. Okay, she just teleported over there. Okay, so her foot broke. That means she's handicapped for right now until it's fixed. Okay, so pretty much the same as in the demo. Or in the remastered demo that I streamed last time. Right, there was a save point. Yeah, I kind of wish I could just zoom in so I can screenshot that. Or that kind of works, but it doesn't give me like a full view. If I do this, then it's too far. This is still too close. I don't know if they plan to add zoom in or not, so it's just left to speculation at this point. And then the socials that Luminous has, all they have is an Instagram. They don't have like a Twitter or anywhere else that I know of where I can follow up on their development. God damn the strength. God damn that warrior's strength. Okay, yeah, that's about fullness. Right. Tofu. Okay. Okay, I did not see that in the demos. So then pretty much all the ingredients from the demo, and then for the rest of the game's all here, so I'll definitely start to see a more diverse range of ingredients from here on. Yeah, it's basically just Tetris, where you play around with what fits and what doesn't fit. Which also was in the demo, and replaced like the... Well... It didn't replace like the old way of cooking that you still find in the Diner Dash-ish minigame when you get to the village, which... you'll see soon enough. And I mentioned Diner Dash because it just felt a lot similar to that, where you're just taking orders, cooking meals, and then bringing it to the customer as quick as you can. Diner Dash is famous for being a very fast management game. Shit, if you're old enough, then you definitely remember the character Flo. Yeah, it definitely gets very, very chaotic in the later levels. Or, surely you've definitely heard of the game at some... Or you've definitely heard of the game in its early years. Or the early version of it before I have. Yeah, I believe her name was Flo. Not Flo from like the progressive commercials, like the actual character Flo. The character that you play as, just bringing dishes to people in the games. I think that was her name. But my point is, just pretty much Diner Dash, you play as this female character who gets customers' orders, sends orders for the cooks to cook, and you take the dishes to the customer, etc., etc., rinse and repeat. And you do that in a time, in like a timely manner, otherwise the customers leave, and you don't get paid. Basically, big damage equals big hits. Oh, okay, yeah, the wagon's much faster, holy shit. It's like a jump start and then boom, speed. Either Lanya's just that quick or the wagon's just that light. Oh. Okay, right, this is where I need to run away from the giant doll. Okay, so they made it slower, so I guess I can definitely take my time here. Because before it was still fast. You lose, big boy. She does a little reaction when you eat. Okay. To the village. Can't sprint. Or can I? I just haven't progressed enough in the game. It's nice that I'm definitely I'm playing this game where I can modify the controls in the game now. Definitely less technical through my computer. Yeah, definitely one of the most interesting isekai games I've ever played in a while. I don't play that many of them, so I think this is among the first of the games that I play that's like an actual isekai. No, I take that back. No, this is the very first one. Then Horizon Walker soon after, because human god killed himself and then he became a god, and yeah, rest history. Although technically it's not exactly an isekai, because he lives in Earth, killed himself on Earth, and then reincarnated as a god to then return to Earth. So technically not an isekai exactly. Although it does kind of feel like it at first, but really though, it's just returning to the human Earth, but you travel different dimensions, so case is still out there. Also, how I'm seeing the chat on my phone, I have my phone on like a little cheap phone stand that I won at Dave & Buster's. Ain't much, but it does the job. Okay, craft points, equipment. Right, I forgot I need to purchase it from him first. Let's grow. Oh, this is new. Hold on. Yeah, this is all new. Just upgrade Lanya's stats and everything. Okay, right, it was hold to buy. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna explore a bit, see what's changed since the demo. Right, so originally there were stalls here. I would imagine like they come later when you upgrade the village to a certain level. So this is what they're actually supposed to look like when the village has not been leveled up at all. Because before in the demo they had like these little had like shelves of items on these, but I guess for right now it looks like this until I level up the village. So yeah, this place definitely needs some maintenance. And then here's the doll master. Vocation. Okay, so with him, that's where I go to upgrade the village. So for the wagon, I guess that's locked until I progress further. But I guess I can upgrade the village at any time. If I have these. But I don't, so for right now, that'll have to hold off. Not puppet with 2 P's. Poopit. Or poopit. with 1p. And then this would soon be my home in the village once I progress further in the game. So, yeah. Okay, that remains part. Can't move it while I'm in the village. Or, of course, can't use weapons while in the village as well. But warm. But, At least this isn't Water Park Simulator, where that game just fucking crashed both itself and my computer. Which, that shit was annoying. Okay, first place, Veggie Field. Here's where I get to choose my weapons. And grab some food along the way. Blunderbuss. So, if there's guns, I'm gonna get them. And there's a blunderbuss, so I'm definitely gonna take that. We'll go with Deadeye. Oh, yep. Yep, we're going with that. When in doubt, get gun. Oh, this is probably just part of the tutorial to make food. I guess there's my energy right there. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, like, I'm here. And the two directions over there, like, this would take me probably to here. Then up here to there, and then over there to here, but then when I get to like either this or this, like it kind of gets confusing. Unless there is an icon in... No, there isn't. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, like, once you get like further into some parts of the map, like it kind of gets confusing on where you need to go versus where you are. Okay, Skull tells me how many enemies are there. Okay, so that's the icon it make, or that's the sound it makes when I defeat all the enemies in the area. Let's see. Let's do this one. There it is for trees. I guess it still restricts me to certain type of trees I can chop. It's like, or maybe they have modified it in a way where it's easier to know where you're going. Maybe. So no, I can only travel with it and then use it as a giant ram or a giant blunt item I can throw at enemies to increase damage. Okay, so they actually have, I guess, like modifying the terrain of it just so that it's more convenient to know where you're going. Okay. So I guess they have thought that through then. Okay then, so in that case, don't want to go over there just yet, so definitely avoid this path straight ahead. What I definitely want to do is go back, so I'll go to the skull area. But first, do movement speed. Okay, let's cook up some food to restore my health. Peanuts. New types of meat. Hearty snack. How about an egg? Yeah, that's a meal. Yeah, that's definitely a meal there. Interesting. Wait. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So I can only use it once and I can't use it again. That's interesting. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, that is interesting. Like, I see a cooking pot, I can only cook items once. Or unless it's... Nah. Okay, where am I standing at? Where else? This bridge here, where does that take me? Nowhere. Alright, let's keep going. Well, unless there's more. No, those have been destroyed. Poison. Poison blots, that's new. I think you know what I'm gonna be leveling up a lot, don't you, Kaldor? And probably the crossbows, if I feel like it. Oh, they're cobras now, rather than regular snakes. There's my card. Poison damage, yes please. We'll do burn. Critical chance, yes. Yeah, definitely a much smoother gameplay than compared to before. We're definitely doing... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is so much better. What about... passion fruit, I guess? Oh, no. Go back. Oh, no, I can't. I had to. Well, hunting season certainly has arrived in this game. Let's do speed. The faster I shoot, the more damage I inflict. Right, I need to go back here. Got. Then I also need to save some so that I can cook food in the village. So whatever ingredients I use on my travels, the rest I'm just gonna use for the village when I do the whole diner dash thing. So let's just make like a fruit snack of sorts. Since... Oh. Okay, I need to be... Wait, what if I... Okay, I can't eat it even if I could. Alright, I guess we'll have to go for that and... Okay. That's strictly... Okay, so these are strictly for my health. Not for food consumption. Good thing this gun's magic, otherwise I would have to be scavenging for bullets. Good thing magic's a thing in this game. Okay, so now I need to go left so I can get the other items. Save that. There's the fire damage. But Luminous, you did well. Luminous, you guys did pretty well with your game. All those patches definitely were worth it. Yeah, let's do max fullness. Oh, but I can't eat that though. I guess I have to wait. there should be a glutton option where you just eat more than you can keep in your body, but Lanya just gets chubby. It just means more health for you. The only way to burn off the calories is just to get hit. Or be constantly running. Oh. Okay, not one, but two. Okay, what's up here? Nothing much. Yeah, this is gonna open the floodgates to the fat lady community. Once they discover this game. No, actually, you know what? Nah. I'm not gonna cook anything. Oh, poison. Okay, it's not lingering. Okay, so it's not lingering damage. Okay, yes on the critical. Bigger gun, bigger damage. Oh. Okay, no need for me to go back there, so just straight to the scroll area next. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. How they really built this game now in its early access form. I really like what they did here. At least now it's much easier to know where you're going with the way how they designed the map. I guess they were working on it while the early access was, I mean, I guess they worked on the maps while they've released the final version of the demo. If you do Caldor, I recommend trying out the demo first, and then see for yourself if you enjoy it. I recommend trying out the demo first, and if you like it, then definitely do buy the game. Oh shit. Gee, thanks. Psst, I mean, obviously, 100% critical chance is better. For like 9 months of development since they've originally shown this game back in March, they've definitely come a long way. Okay, those heal a good amount. Okay, those definitely heal a good amount. Okay, where am I? Is that kill count or is that the amount that's in this location? And I would imagine once I go to the last one, no turning back. Paramedics have arrived. Okay, yeah, it's going to give me the same thing. It's good. It's a pretty good haul. It's a pretty good haul of items for cooking. I've already got a title that I want to name this series for the early access for Food Wagon now. It's something along the lines of Lanya the Foodie is like the title that I'm gonna give this series for the early access version of the game. And soon to be neighbor. A weapon enhancement. Poisonous gun, sure. Almost as if they're sisters. Like the black, like Ciabatta being the older sister and Lanya the younger sister. So why not consume God and bring taste to the world again? Why not Lanya become a human god of food? Like how the human god in Horizon Walker's the human god of waifus. Let's see. I don't have enough right now. Right, so remember how I told you about the Diner Dash part of the game? Well, that will start right now. See if they give me more time to tend to customers and bring them their food. Alright. Okay, so it actually pauses to give me the tutorial properly. Okay, soup. Preferred ingredient, salmon. I have no salmon. Oh shit, okay. Okay, at least they're not impatient, so I got plenty of time. Okay, so now it's a lot more forgiving than before. So that's good. Okay, grilling blueberry. Oh, disliked ingredient blueberry, okay. Still feel a bit rushed, but at least I'm given more time. Okay, skewers. It's like walleye, okay. Just throw some of those on there. Alright. So this one. Oh shit, they changed. Or unless they made it more convenient, like that. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be struggling financially with that, unless I find coins somewhere or stuff to sell for more coins. Okay, so that part they forgot to translate into English. But I assume it meant scolding. Yeah, because in the demo it did translate well. But that's supposed to say scolding. If the chief does, but does he know? But does he know? But does he know what Lanya will unleash? Okay, apparently that's locked. All to kill the big deer. Let's try a weak point. So I think I should start chopping and collecting, or chopping wood and collecting metal soon enough. actually did get bigger this time. This. Every time when I look at the rock structure from the mountains, I always think there's like a cave entrance, but it's not. Well, there's no need to use food to heal myself. I guess vampire will do the healing for me. Like in V Rising. Oh, wood. Wait. Okay, I guess they'll start to appear in the question marks once I enter the areas. Would be nice if I had the quick shot card where I can just shoot faster. Or just be able to attack faster. So, freeze and heat. Freeze and heat them enough to cause damage, like in Deep Rock. There it is. There it is. Okay, so the back shot damage is definitely doing me a favor. That's definitely gonna help. Especially when I get to the deer boss. Some yokai, sure. Literally bringing fear to the animals. Okay, so it's 40 per tree that I get out of the wood. Okay, where am I facing? Okay, I'm facing the way that I came here. So I need to go this way to get the other items. But what I do see is metal. So I definitely get to take that. Damn, they sizzled to death real quick. Now the gun's even bigger. Okay, that's a dead end. Figures. More metal.